everyone. It is Friday, finally, December 3rd, 2010, and this is your daily dose of reptile news. Well, 46-year-old Neil Simpson has finally had his day in court. Now, if you haven't heard or don't know about it, Neil was arrested April 25th, I believe it was, last year for attempting to smuggle reptiles in Australia. Now, another man from another part of the country was also convicted in the case, but apparently was only fined $710. They're saying that the total fine that he could face is $4,000 according to their wildlife laws and regulations. I'd like to see the guy in jail. I mean, there's no excuse for it. Fines, I don't think, do anything. He probably won't even pay them. And an awesome story coming out of science. Apparently scientists have discovered 5 new types of lizard venom. And you know, these aren't just 5 new species of lizards containing venom. These are 5 chemically independent venoms out there. And they studied lizards such as the monitor and the North American alligator lizard, which really surprises me because I've been bit by a lot of those and I've never had any ill effects, so I'm not exactly sure, you know, if they're one of those things you kind of hear about every now and then that have the venom but no delivery system. I don't know exactly how that works, but yeah, scientists, okay, they discovered 5 new types of lizard venom, and that they pretty specific, lizard, not snake. Now, scientists are fairly excited about this discovery because they believe that it will lead to a new era in the medical field for you and I, for heart disease and stuff like that. They're saying that the venom works out perfectly because its compounds are so small that make it up. It's just ideal for human use for disease. They happen to mention that some of the venom with the larger compounds are more likely to get a reaction and a rejection from the human body. And the next step, as they say, quote unquote, is to invent the wheel. They have to attempt to recreate or to make this venom synthetically in the laboratory and make it more potent and last longer in the human body for their research. Apparently their biggest aim is towards high blood pressure problems. They say that historically reptile venom has helped with high blood pressure problems, but these being 3 new compounds to science could possibly affect the blood system differently and potentially make better high blood pressure medications. And a Norwegian man that decided to keep a pet cobra snake was killed by his own pet cobra snake. Shame, shame, how many times have we told you? And that is going to have something to do with the title because people from India eat this stuff up. I bet you it's got 1,000 views in a week. On Thursday afternoon, police and rescue workers were apparently called to a dwelling where there was a foul smell and the man had not been seen in several days. Apparently he was last seen entering his room with the snake in a glass container to keep it in. Upon inspection of the body, they did find some bite marks on his leg, and the cobra was located next to his bed and was safely removed from the area. However, his body is still being sent for an autopsy to determine the exact cause of death. But if you'd like to, you can send an email and tell them we already know what it was. And that brings us to our fun fact of the day. Did you know that scientists found some new lizard venom? I'm sorry, that's just, it's cool and it's a fact, so there you go. Which will now bring us to our question of the day. What do you think, you know, it's tragic, people dying, but this guy killed by his own cobra, allegedly. What do you think about that? What do you think about people that keep animals like this and end up getting the wrong end of the stick? Leave a comment or a video response down below. And if you'd like to read any more of these stories, those links are right down below here in the description. And as always, if you're still watching, my name is Jason White, and now you know what's going on in the reptile world. Be good to each other and have a good weekend. And we'll see you Monday.
Feel the teeth